Hi there, Dan here from EDEMO Electric Bikes. I'm just going to quickly show you how to put slime into the inner tubes. This is something we recommend on most of the bikes and we happily do here in the workshop, but the difference is this is probably the stuff that you're going to buy online if you buy it, or if you decide to buy it from us, whereas we've got a big vat of it in our workshop that we tend to pump in. But here we go. I'm going to just quickly show you how easy it is to do yourself. So let's rearrange the camera and just have a look at the back wheel. So I've moved the valve round on the wheel, so we've got the cap here. So first of all, we're going to take the cap off. There's a couple of tools that you need for this, which I should have grabbed first. Hang on a second. What are those? So most important, here we go, you're going to need something like either a screwdriver or a tyre lever, just to let the air out first of all. So straight into the valve, start letting the air out. And then the next job, once the air is out of the tyre, it's going to be to remove the core on the valve. So inside this little metal valve, there's a little screw-in valve, or core to the valve, and we just need to take it out. Handily on the top of the bottle, this cap is a valve core removal tool as well. They're not the best in the world because they're made of plastic, but they pretty much do the job. Okay, that's all the air out. So take the cap off the bottle. And then inside this here, you can see this little tool. That is to remove the core, so that goes on. You'll kind of feel it click into place, so it's not moving anywhere. It's pushed in, it's not moving anywhere. And then you're just going to unscrew the inside. There we go. Just careful at this point, because the last little bit of air will force the valve out and the bike might fall over. And there, I don't know if you can see, is the core from the inside of the valve. So keep that safe, don't lose it. If you lose it, you're going to have to start again and buy another inner tube. Then this stuff has got a little protective cap on it, so we take that one off. This bit can get a bit mucky, this green stuff, so just watch what you're doing with it. And there's a tube you'll find on the outside. We need that tube because that fitted onto the cap of the bottle is how we're going to get our slime into the inner tube. Okay, so that's what you've got now. So you've got the tube, you've got the tube and you've got all the slime in here. We want to put half of this bottle into one tyre and we'll put the other half in the other one. It's as simple as tube going on over the top of the Schrader valve. I say as simple as. There we go, on it goes. Turn the bottle upside down and then squeeze half the slime in. It's pretty difficult to see these bottles. A little bit more. There we go. And then afterwards, take this off carefully. Try not to flick the green gunk everywhere. There we go. And I always just clean up the valve because we don't really want it to get all manked up. Because the slime actually seals any leaks. If you've got this all over the valve, it's going to seal the valve as well. Not permanently, you will get air past it. But it's just nice to get it a little bit clean. Then next, take your little valve. Make sure you put it in the right way round. It goes back in, so just drop it in. And then use the cap again that we've got to fit it onto it, and then wind that back down in. And that's it, not too tight. And then the last part is then to pump the tyre back up again. So here we go. These tyres were probably up at about 30-40 psi. Let's get this pumped up. that's 40 psi. Last part, don't forget to put the dust cap on. And then now it's quite important to get the slime moving around in the inner tube. So you actually want it to coat all around the inside. If it's up on a stand, you could spin the wheel so it goes round. Other thing to do, get the other wheel done and then take the bike out for a ride. And it's as simple as that. So this slime, it says on the bottle, will last for 2 years. And after that point, you should think about replacing it. And the way to replace it is tyre off, inner tube out, new inner tube, and then inject new slime into it. And hopefully that should stop you getting any punctures. You might find your tyre still goes flat when you get a puncture, but the idea is it should seal it and you should be able to pump it back up again. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Any questions? Give me a call. Cheers, bye bye.